Alright, so this is just a very brief overview of the history of research synthesis, which lays the foundation for psychometric meta-analysis, which is of course what we're talking about now. So statistical procedures for integration of research have existed for hundreds of years, longer than just these citations. This just basically illustrates that this is something that we've been trying to do for centuries, trying to basically take a group of research results and summarize them to try to draw overall conclusions. Starting in the mid-1970s, things really started to pick up. Gene Glass is given credit for coining the phrase meta-analysis, and he defined it as the statistical analysis of a large collection of analysis results from individual studies for the purpose of integrating the findings. And that definition is pretty much consistent with how we would define meta-analysis today. So under a couple of different areas of research, researchers basically made really important steps towards introducing meta-analysis. Frank Schmidt and Jack Hunter turned their 1976 conference paper into a Journal of Applied Psych article. And basically, they are of course personnel selection researchers, and they were trying to deal with random sampling error, measurement error, and range restriction to come up with better estimates of how effective personnel selection tests were. And of course, independently working, other sets of researchers, Rosenthal and Rubin, Glass and Smith, also made advancements on meta-analytic approaches. Other authors made steps to dealing with some of the flaws that you might see in traditional review procedures. So Cooper and Rosenthal have taken steps to do this. Basically, people were beginning to get at some of the shortcomings of doing things such as vote counting, where you have 10 results from 10 different studies, and you count how many found the result in one direction, how many in another, without trying to actually synthesize the data. And then, of course, textbooks started to emerge in the 1980s, providing researchers with guidance on this. Glass and McGraw and Smith, Hunter and Schmidt and Jackson, Rosenthal, these are all big-name researchers. And then other statistical techniques more specifically emerged. So Hedges and Olkin is a very, very well-known source. They have updated their work numerous times. The Borenstein et al. Text, which we use in this course, is derived directly from this tradition of meta-analysis. Wolf made another attempt to provide some statistical suggestions. And basically, more and more research began to emerge, just giving an overall guidance for researchers as far as how to approach systematically reviewing literature. And many of these steps we'll talk about in the next couple of lectures. So today, systematic reviews are a very, very popular technique. They continue to grow and develop and be refined in various areas such as psychology, education, medical research, and business schools, and so forth. And there are several organizations which have basically made their mission statement to advance the development of systematic reviews. So you have the Cochrane collaboration in the health sciences, and then in the social sciences we have the Campbell collaboration.